Good morning, students. So in our last class we were discussing perimeter and area, and we have done till exercise 11.3 question number 8. Now we will start with question number 9. Let me read out the question number 9. Shazli took a wire of length 44 centimeter and bent it to a shape of a circle. Find the radius of that circle. Also find its area. And okay, fine. See, we are talking about a wire which is 44 centimeter. So if this wire is bent into a circle, this length will become the circumference of this circle. This length will become the circumference of the circle. So here the circumference of the circle is actually 44 centimeter. We know the formula of circumference of circle, which is 2 pi r, which means 44 is equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into radius. So we have to find the radius. We have to find this radius. And so here r is equal to 44 into 7. This 7 will go to the numerator. 2 and 22 will come into the denominator. 2 into 22 is 44. This 44 will get cancelled. R will come 7 centimeter. We will get r as 7 centimeter. Okay. The first job is done, which is to find the radius, which is 7 centimeter. Now using this radius, find the area of the circle. So using this circle, find the radius of the circle, area of the circle. So 22 by 7 into 7 into 7. This is our area. So 7 and 7 will get cancelled. 22 into 7 is 154 centimeter square. So we are getting the area 154 centimeter square. Okay. So next. Okay. The next question is, if the same wire is bent into a shape of a square, if the same wire is bent into a shape of a square, what will be the length of each side? Okay. See, if the wire was 44 centimeter, then the perimeter of this square is also equal to 44 centimeter. So perimeter here is 44 centimeter, and we know the perimeter of square is 4 into side. So from here, perimeter is 44. 4 into side, will get side is equal to 44 divided with 4, which is equal to 11. So this is 11, this is 11, this is 11, and this is 11. Okay. Now the question is, find the length of each side of the square. That we have done. We are getting 11. Which figure encloses more area? So whether the circle encloses more area or whether the square encloses more area, that is the question. So here, now let's find the area of square. Area of square is side square. Side square is 11 square. 11 square is 121 centimeter square. As we can see, area of circle is 154 centimeter square and the area of the square is 121 centimeter square. It is very clear that area of circle encloses more area compared to area of square. Okay, students. So area of circle has more area. Okay. So this one has more area. Now look at the question number 10, students. In the question number 10, let me read out the question. From a circular card sheet of radius 14 centimeter, two circles of radius 3.5 and a rectangle of length 3 centimeter and a breadth 1 centimeter are removed. Find the area of the remaining sheet. So where we are talking about a circular sheet like this of radius 14 centimeter. This entire radius is 14 centimeter. Two circles of radius 3.5 and a rectangle of length 3 centimeter into 1 centimeter. 3 centimeter into 1 centimeter are removed. So from this entire big circle, we are going to remove two small circles and one rectangle. Two small circles have a radius of 3.5 centimeter and the rectangle has a length of 3 centimeter and the breadth of 1 centimeter. This much is removed. The question is, then what is the area of the remaining sheet? So they are talking about this area. We are talking about this area. Okay. So first let us find the area of that big entire circle. Okay. So area of large circle whose radius is r1 is 14. So pi r1 square. So here pi is how much? 22 by 7. Radius is how much? 14 into 14. 7 to the 22 into 2 is 44 into 14. 4 4 16, 4 4 61, 17, 4 1 4 4 1 4, 6 7 4 11, 5 6. So we are getting 616 centimeter square. So this is the area of the large circle. Now from this we have to subtract two small circles and one rectangle. So let's find the area of the rectangle first, because it is very easy to find the area of rectangle. Area of rectangle is length into breadth. Length is how much? 3. Breadth is how much? 1. So the area is 3 centimeter square. So we are getting the value 616. Then we got 3. Okay. Now R2 is 3.5. So area of small circles, area of smaller circle is equal to pi r2 square. Okay, so pi is how much? 22 by 7. R2 is how much? 3.5 into 3.5. Now see, 22 into 7, we can divide this into, okay, we can divide 3.5 with 7, we will get 0.5. Okay, or we can do this way also. See, 3.5 into 3.5. Okay, next you keep that as 35 divided with 10. Here also 35 divided with 10. Then you divide with 5, you will get divided with 7, you will get 5. Okay, next we can cut this to 5, 2. Then with this 2 we can divide this 22, we will get 11. So we are getting 35 into 11 divided with 10. Okay, 35 into 11 is divided with 10. Okay, so we will get 5 3 5 3 5 8 3. So 385 divided with 10 is actually equal to 38.5. Okay, now this is the area of one small circle. We have two small circles. So 38.5 area of small circle now is 38.5. How many circles do we have? Two circles. So this is the area of one circle. We have two circles. So area of two small circles is equal to 38.5 into 2. How much it is? 77. 77. So the area that I am getting is 77 centimeter square. Okay. Now area of remaining portion is equal to area of larger circle minus 2 into area of smaller circle minus area of rectangle. Okay, so area of larger circle is 616 minus area of minus 2 into area of small circle is how much? 77 minus 3. So 616 minus 80. When minus and minus comes, we know we have to add the numbers and put the sign minus. So minus 77 minus 3, 77 plus 3 is 80, and put the sign minus. So 616 minus 80, if you do, we will get 536. So the final area that we are getting is 536 centimeters square. That is the area of the remaining circle. I hope students you understood this one. Now let's move on to the 11th one. In the 11th one, we are talking about a circle of radius 2 cm is cut out from a square piece of aluminium sheet of side 6 cm. What is the area of the leftover aluminium sheet? So a circle of radius 2 cm is cut out from a square piece. So we have a square piece like this. Okay. So here inside this we have cut a circle of radius 2 cm. Aluminum sheet of side. Aluminum sheet has a side 6 cm. Now the question is, what is the area that is left out? We have to find this area after the circle is cut and removed. Okay. So area of the remaining portion, area of remaining portion is equal to area of square minus area of circle. So we have to find the square area also and circle area also. So square area is, we know, area of square. Area of square is side square. So area of the square is side square. Side is how much? 6. 6 square is how much? 36 centimeter square. Okay, so this is the area of the entire square. Now we have to find the area of the circle. We have to find the area of circle. Area of circle, which is pi r square. Pi is, we have to take pi as 3.14 into radius is how much? 2 into 2. So we are getting 36. Okay. Now this one we will get here 314 divided with 100 into 2 into 2 is 4. So 314 into 4, 4 4 16, 4 1 4 5, 4 3 12. We will get 1256 divided with 100. The final answer we will get is 12.56 centimeters square. This is the area of the circle. Okay. Now we have to subtract. Now we have to subtract. Then for remaining portion we have to subtract 36 area of the square minus 12.56. We will get, see, 36.00 12.56. Just make sure the point are aligned on top of each other. Okay, so 10 minus 6 4, 9 minus 5 4. Next this will become 5 minus 2 3. This will become 3 minus 1 2. So we are getting 23.44. The final answer that we will get is 23.44 centimeter square. Okay. So the final answer that we will get is 23.44 centimeter square. Now look at question number 12. In the question number 12, the circumference of a circle is 31.4 centimeter. Find the radius and the area of the circle. So circumference of a circle's circumference is given as 31.4 centimeter. So circumference is given 31.4 centimeter. Now with this we have to find the radius and the area of the circle. Okay, circumference formula is 2 pi r is equal to 31.4. Okay, 2 into pi we will take as 3.14, then it will be easier for cancellation. See, this is 31.4, this is 3.14. We can cancel them easily. R is equal to 31.4. From here R is equal to 31.4 divided with 2 into 3.14. Okay, now we can't just cancel them directly. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I will take 314. This after decimal, how many numbers is there? How many number is there? One number, so I will bring 1 0 in the denominator. Okay, now see here, 3.14 I am writing as 314. Now here also after decimal, how many zeros are, how many digits are there? 2 digits. So how many zeros we will get? We will get 2 zeros, but those 2 zeros will not go in the denominator, but because the number is in denominator, these zeros will not go in the denominator, these zeros will go to the numerator. So 3.14 can be written as 314 by 100, but already number is in denominator, so that's why the zeros, this 100 will go to the numerator, like this it will go. Okay, now see here, this 10 and this 10 will get cancelled because the sign is multiplication. Now 314 and 314 will get cancelled. We will be left with 10 by 2. How much is 10 by 2? 5 centimeter. So the radius of the circle is 5 centimeter. Now we have to find the area of the circle. Okay, now the radius, now the area of the circle. Area of the circle is pi r square. Pi is 3.14 into radius is 5 into 5. So 3.14 is 314 divided with 100 into 5 into 5 is 25. 25 can divide 100 with 4. So 314 by 4 is how much? 4, 7, 28, 3, 4, 4, 8, 32, 2, 0, 2, 5, 20. So the answer that I am getting is 78.5 centimeter square. That is the area of the circle. Okay, students. Now look at the 13th one. The 13th one, a circular flower bed is surrounded by a path 4 meter wide. The diameter of the flower bed is 66 meter. What is the area of the path? So we have a circular flower bed like this. This is surrounded by a path which is 4 meter wide. This path is 4 meter wide. This is our circular flower bed. This is our circular flower bed. This is surrounded by a path which is 4 meter wide. Now the diameter of the flower bed is 66 meter. So this diameter is 66 meter. Now what is the area of the path? So they are asking what is the area of this path. So this is similar to example 19. This is also similar to example 19. So here what we have to do is, see, there are two circles. Okay, one with a larger radius, another with a smaller radius. So what is the radius of the smaller circle? Radius of the smaller circle. Radius of smaller circle is actually how much? 66 by 2 is how much? 66 by 2 is how much? 33. So radius of the smaller circle is 33, or we can say R1 is 33. Okay, now radius of the larger circle is anyway 33 centimeters here plus 4. So 33 plus 4, 37. So we can say R2 is 37. So see here, This is R1, 33 centimeter. This entire thing is R2. R2 is 37 centimeter. Okay. Now we know the radius. Now we will find the area of the larger circle and then we will subtract the area of smaller circle from it. Okay. Area of larger circle pi R2 square. Pi is 3.14 into radius is 37 into 37. So here we can take 314 divided with 100 into 37 into 37. When we will multiply, we will get 37 into 37. 37 into 37 is how much? 7 7 49. 7 3 21 4 21 4 25. 7 3 21. 7 3 9 10 11. 1369. So 1369 multiplied with 314. 9 4 36, 6 4 24, 3 27, 4 3 12 13 14, 4 1 4 5. 919, 616, 313, 111, 93, 27, 60, 80, 19, 20, 339, 10, 11, 7, 3, 4, 9, 7, 16, 6, 4, 10, 10, 8, 18, 8, 9, 2, 4, 4, 2, 9, 8, 6, 6 divided with 100 can be written as 4298.66. So this is the radius, this is the area that I am getting of larger circle. Meter square. 4298.66. So students, we are getting the value 4298.66. Now this is instead of doing this multiplication, we can do one more method here. See, let us keep the pi as it is. Let us keep the pi as it is. So we can do the multiplication also, that way also we will get the answer. But instead let us keep the pi as it is. Okay. So we get 1369 pi centimeter square. Okay, meter square. This is the area of the larger circle. Now I will tell you the reason why I have kept it as pi. This if we keep it as pi, this will reduce the complexity of calculation of complexities. Okay. Now see here, area of the smaller circle is pi r1 square. Again, pi, keep the pi as it is, and 33 into 33. So 33 into 33 is how much? 1089. So we are getting 1089 pi centimeter square. Okay, now we have to subtract this two. Now we have to subtract this two. For the remaining, so area of path. For area of path, we have to subtract these two. For the area of the path, we have to subtract the area of the larger circle from the area of the smaller circle. So 1369 minus, so 1369 pi minus 1089 pi centimeter square. See here, 1369 minus 1089 pi. 1369 pi minus 1089 pi 0 16 8 8 16 2. So we are getting 280 pi. We are getting 280 pi centimeter square. Now we can put the value of pi here and solve it and get the answer. See, now it makes the calculation much easier. Okay, so here we get 280 into pi value is 3.14. Now we will get 280 into 314 divided with 100. 1010 will get cancelled. 314 into 28. See, it becomes much more easier to do it. 8432, 8311, 8324, 25, 428, 202, 326. So 2978. So we are getting 8792 divided with 10. We'll get 879.2 centimeter square. So this is the area of the path. Okay. So I hope you understood this. Instead of putting the values of pi initially, put the value of the pi at the end. Keep the pi as it is in the initial stages. Okay. In the 14th question, a circular flower garden has an area of 314 meters square. A sprinkler at the center of the garden can cover an area that has a radius of 12 meters. Will the sprinkler water the entire garden? This is the question. Okay, so a circular flower garden has an area. So this circular flower garden has an area of 314 meters square. A sprinkler at the center of the garden can cover an area that has a radius of 12 centimeters. So a sprinkler is here. This sprinkler can cover an radius of 12 centimeter, 12 meter. The question is, with this sprinkler, can we cover the entire area, this entire garden? This is the question. The entire circular flower garden can be covered with this sprinkler, which has a radius of 12 meters. So okay, sprinkler has a radius of 12 meter. Now we have a circle also. The circular garden is a circle actually. So circle has its own radius. So we will find it the radius of the circle, and we will see whether it comes within the limit or not. See, first let us find the area is 314 meters square. From here let's find the radius of this. Okay, so here we'll get 3.14 . Okay, 3.14 can be written as 314 divided with 100, because the number is already in the denominator. Those 100 will go to the numerator. 314 will cancel. We will get r square is equal to 100. R is equal to root of 100. Root of 100 is 10 centimeters. So the radius we are getting is 10 centimeters, which means the sprinkler has a radius of 12 centimeters, whereas the radius of the flower bed is only 10, and sprinkler is covering like this. Yes, sprinkler is covering, that sprinkler is covering the entire circle and plus 2 more meter. Okay, 2 more meter. Okay, so sprinkler can cover up to 12 meter, and the radius of the entire circle is just 10 meter. Okay, so the sprinkler can cover a larger area. So the question here is, will the sprinkler water the entire garden? Yes, the sprinkler can water the entire garden, because the radius that a sprinkler cover is 12 meter, and the radius of the circle is just 10 meter. Okay, so this circular flower garden comes within the limit of the sprinkler. Now let's move on to the 16th one. 15th one is homework for you. It's very easy. Look at the 16th one. How many times a wheel of radius 28 centimeter must rotate to go 352 meter? Okay. Now there's a formula which is number of rotation is equal to distance traveled by circumference of wheel. This is a very standard formula where number of rotation is equal to distance traveled with divided with number of circumference of the wheel. So here, see, how many times a wheel of radius 28 centimeter must go to cover 352 meter. So radius is given, which is in centimeter. 28 centimeter is 28 centimeter. Okay, so let's find the circumference. Circumference of wheel. Let's find the circumference. Circumference is 2 pi r. Okay, 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is radius is 28 centimeter. Okay, 28 centimeter. So 7 for the 22 into 4 into 2, 8. 22 into 8 is how much? 8 to 16. 8 to 16, 1, 19. So, sorry, 8 to 16 plus 1, 17. So 176 centimeter we are getting the circumference, but we want this in meter because the distance traveled is given in meter, which is 352 meter. So what we will do is we will divide it. We will get here 176 divided with 100 will get 1.76 meter. Okay, so this is 1.76 meter. So we got the circumference of the wheel, which is 1.76 meter. Now see the formula. Number of rotations distance traveled, which is 352 meter, divided with 1.76 meter. So when we solve it, we get the answer, which is 352 divided with 176 into 100. So 176 into 2 is 352, I think. 6 to 12, 7 to 14, 115, 3 to 2 3. Yes, this will. So number of rotation. Okay, number of rotation is 2 into 100. Number of rotation is 200 rotations it will take for that wheel to cover a distance of 352 meter. Okay, with a radius of 1.76 meter. Now the 17th question. Okay, the 17th question says the minute hand of a clock, circular clock, is 15 centimeter. So the minute hand of a clock is 15 centimeter long. How far does the tip of the minute hand move in 1 hour? So we are talking about 1 hour. 1 hour is in 1 hour the minute hand can cover up to 360 degree, which means it is a circle. It is forming a circle. So in this case, we just have to find the circumference of the minute hand. Circumference of the minute hand is how much? 2 pi r. Circumference is 2 pi r. 2 pi r is 2 into 3.14 into radius is how much? 15. We will get the answer 15 to 2. 2 into 314 divided with 100 into 15. 15 to 2 is 30 into 314 divided with 100. This 0 and this 0 will get cancelled. And finally, we will get 314 into 3, which is how much? 4, 3, 12, 3, 1, 3, 4, 3, 3, 9. 942 divided with 10. We will get the answer 9.42 meter. centimeter. Okay, so the answer that we will get is 9.42 centimeter. It is very easy. They are talking about 1 hour. In 1 hour, the entire rotation is like a circle. Okay, so just we have to find the circumference of the circle to get the answer. So students, let's talk about some of the conversions of unit. Okay, with this this exercise is over. Now let's talk about some of the conversions. So in conversion, how much is 1 centimeter is 10 millimeter. Okay, so conversions. Okay, 1 centimeter is 10 millimeter. So 1 centimeter square is how much? So how will we get 1 centimeter square? That is the first question. 1 centimeter when multiplied with 1 centimeter when multiplied with 1 centimeter, we will get 1 centimeter square. Similarly, then 10 millimeter has to be multiplied with 10 millimeter. We'll get 100 millimeter square. So 1 centimeter square is equal to 100 millimeter square. See, 1 centimeter is 10 millimeter. To make 1 centimeter square, 1 centimeter has to be multiplied with again 1 centimeter. This 1 centimeter is actually 10 millimeter. This 1 centimeter is actually 10 millimeter. So 10 millimeter into 10 millimeter, 100 millimeter square. So 1 centimeter square is equal to 100 millimeter square. So the question is, if 5 centimeter square, then what we should do? 5 into 100 millimeter square, which is 500 millimeter square. 5 centimeter square is equal to 500 millimeter square. Okay. Similarly, one meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Then 1 meter square is 1 meter into 1 meter, which means 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter. So 1 meter square is equal to 10,000 centimeter square. 1 meter square is equal to 10,000 centimeter square. Then 5 meter square is how much? 5 meter square is 5 into 10,000. 50,000 centimeter square. Okay. Now 1 hectare. Just remember, 1 hectare has 10,000 meter square. 1 hectare has 10,000 meter square. Okay. Now some of the try this question. See, it's very easy to do. 50 centimeter square has to be converted into 50 centimeter square has to be converted in millimeter square. Okay, this is some try these questions from the book. So 50 centimeter square, we know that 1 centimeter square is equal to 100 millimeter square. 1 centimeter square is equal to 100 millimeter square. So 50 centimeter square is equal to 50 into 100 millimeter square, which is 5,000 millimeter square. Okay, so 50 centimeter square is equal to 5,000 millimeter square. Similarly, 2 hectare in meter square, when we have to convert 2 hectare in meter square, remember 1 hectare is 10,000 meter square. Then 2 hectare is 2 into 10,000, which is 20,000 meter square. Similarly, students, you can try the third one and fourth one on your own. It's very easy. So students, with this exercise and conversion of unit is over, and till your exam portion is covered. Thank you very much.